Was it live? That was awkward. I just had a moment where I was like, I didn't have the energy to film and edit a vlog, so I decided to do this instead. So just gonna stream for like 30 minutes to an hour, maybe a bit longer, depending on if people show up or not. And regardless if people don't, this will be on my channel afterwards, in place of a vlog today, because I did not have the energy to film and edit and make myself look nice and set my camera up and stuff. So live streaming is honestly so much less draining than filming and editing a vlog, and I did not have the energy or enough time left in the day to film and edit a vlog, so you get this instead. Sorry, I know I said there would be a proper vlog today, but there will be one tomorrow. I was occupied doing a lot of things today, and I spent a lot of time with my Nana grandma. I call her Nana, but some people get confused when I say that, so grandma, technically. So I didn't have time, or now I don't have the energy to film and edit a vlog, so you get this instead. So hey booktubers, it's here. It's day 12 of NaNoWriMo, and yeah, I still haven't written anything. I'm still at 9,000 words. I'm a hot mess. I'm like so behind, but it's okay. It's fine. So I think I might do some sprints now. If anyone is here, I mean, I know people are here because it says people are watching, but whoever is here, drop some questions and some declare yourself in the chat, and I will address that. Yeah. Sorry for anyone watching this after the fact who is gonna be bored from all the awkward silences where I'm waiting for people to say things in the chat. Hello, Sam. Sorry for being MIA all day. Spending time with Nana. Study sprints. You can do study sprints. That's true. I wish there was like I got a new desk today. I mean, technically it's my old desk, which I gave to my sister because I got a new desk because a desk came with the set, the bed and the overbed bookshelf. So there was a desk that came with that went beside it where that bookshelf now is. And so that's the desk I had. So when I got that, I gave my old desk to my sister, but she doesn't need it anymore. She never uses it. So it's like deeper and it has more surface on it. So it's actually way better for me now because I use my desk so much more now than I did back when I changed out my desk and got my new new one. So I figured it would be good to get this desk back because it's so much deeper and there's so much more space for me to do things. So I have a new desk now, which is super fun. I also put up my Christmas decorations today. Fight me. Christmas brings me a lot of joy, all right? And nobody got this upset when I decorated for Halloween in September. And also, I couldn't leave the autumn decorations up, and it looks super bad without any decorations because I always have something. Also, the way it works, because I like switch them out between boxes, I have to have one of the decoration sets up. And I wasn't about to put up the spring decorations, was I? No. So I put up my Christmas decorations. I waited until after Remembrance Day, so it's fine. And it's like super winter wonderland outside, okay? It's Christmas. Let me live my life. It brings me joy. Let me enjoy things. Okay. I want to like find a way to like notify people that are gonna like come into the stream. I know you did the teasing because I reacted. I wasn't talking to you specifically, Sam. I was talking to potential people who could get mad at me because I've had like 10 people like freak out at me for decorating, and I was like, guys, chill. I'm not mad at you. There's just some people who were like very, very personally offended, and I was like, "Hey, are you okay, buddy?" So don't worry. I want to like find a way to like notify people that might join the stream while I'm sprinting that I'm sprinting, which is why I'm not talking. Listen, I need my Christmas decorations because the autumn ones don't work. I can't have autumn leaves around while it's snowing outside 24/7. Also, I waited until after Remembrance Day. So, nobody got this mad when I put up my Halloween decorations up in the middle of September. I like to enjoy Christmas as long as possible because it gives me temporary reprieve from stress and makes me happy. So that's why I do my decorations a little early. Also, they're not that bad. Like, they're not that extreme. I just put up a couple pieces of garland. There's some hanging candy canes and a tiny-ass Christmas tree. It's, like, not like I decked out my entire room in Christmas. That would be, yeah, I would understand. That would be a bit much. It's mostly just fairy lights, which I have all year round anyway, and then some candy canes and some garland and a tiny tree. So, I know that you're kidding, but just I feel the need to defend my Christmasness because it means a lot to me. Okay. I could put a chat message in all caps when I'm doing sprints. I'm chill. I'm just explaining for potential people who might watch this because I've literally had like 10 people like get so mad for no reason. So I gotta but trust me, I'm chill. It's fine. I just want to clarify, I guess, because some people don't get it, and whatever. It's fine. I had a train of thought that I was gonna move into, but I lost it. Also, I'm like super over emotional today for reasons that people can probably predict. So sorry. Yeah, okay. Let's do some sprints because I want to do sprints because I need to fucking write. Sorry, Sam. I'm sorry that you lost your train of study thought. I will, just want to make sure that, okay. Okay, sprints. I will, yeah, I mean, let's just do like a quick one because I haven't written in days. At least not my nano project. So I'm gonna do just like a 5-minute sprint, maybe a 10-minute sprint. 10 minutes. 10 minutes at 50. So for me it's 8:50. Whatever it is for you. It might be something 20 if you're in an offset time zone. But there's not many people watching, and I feel like it'll just be me and Sam doing the sprint. So we're gonna do 10 minutes at 50 time zones. Whatever it is, 50 or 20 if you're offset. Okay. Math. I usually listen to music when I write, but this video will get copyrighted off YouTube if I play music. I don't want to put headphones on. Also, I don't have a headphone jack in this computer. It just has, oh wait, I do. Oh, I do. It's all good. I do have a headphone jack, but I'm not going to do it this time. If it's really hard for me to write with this sprint without headphones, then I will. Do it then. Ugh, sprinting till for any newcomers. Okay, I'm going to put that in the chat so that newcomers know that we're sprinting. And then I'm going to, let's sprint. 1 minute till sprint time. I need to find my place, my story. I haven't been in it in days. Oh. Okay. We have approximately less than a minute until sprint time. Still waiting. If you're watching this after the fact, you can play along and do the sprints when I'm doing them. Okay, it's go time. 10 minutes. Go. Do. Oh, okay. We're done with that sprint. I got out 479 words, which is pretty good for having not written at all in the past. Like, what has it been? Like 6 days? So yay, I got out words. 475, 70 something of them. I did it. Hello, new people. Hello, Gretel and the Bookie Babe. Welcome. No worries about getting in late. It just started, so we're gonna be here for a while. Yeah, I've written something. This is what I needed. I needed the like push to do it because I was like, I can't post a vlog today. I don't have the energy. And I was like, what if I just did a live show instead? And I was like, what if I did sprints? And then people wanted to do sprints, and then I did sprints, and now I'm writing again. Oh, it's a fucking miracle. Okay, so I've written something. I wrote 470 something words. It's all over the place, and I've just been struck with the realization that something of my story has to be changed. But because this is NaNoWriMo, I'm just going to go forward with how it is and then change it in edits. Because it's like not huge. It's just like yeah. I realized there was something in the story that was very, very similar to a plot line in one of my other books. So I was like, oh, I should probably change that. I don't want to be known as the author who writes literally the exact same plot over and over again with different characters. So that did happen. If you noticed, if you were watching the stream, I had a moment where I went like, I just like paused for like 10 full seconds. Yeah, that's what I was realizing. But it's gonna be okay. I'm just gonna continue with it now and then go back and change it later. But yeah, there's like a magic sword they need to find in order to defeat the enemy, which is very similar to the fact that in my King Arthur retelling, there's the sword and the stone that they need to find in order to destroy the evil dictator of the dystopian government. So, you know, completely different stories with completely different characters and completely different worlds, but that one thing is very, very similar. So I'm going to change this one because the other one, you know, the sword actually comes from the original source material, whereas there isn't a magic sword in the original Peter Pan. So I'm going to probably change it to like a magic wand or something like that. Or like a potion, or like an ancient script, something that they need to find. I'm a big fan of the quest though, so there obviously are going to be lots of quests in my books, because I like quests. So yeah, there are a lot of quests in my books and my short stories. They always need to find something. I'm like literally thinking about all my stories, and I always have to find something in order to do something. Wow. I'm making so many realizations about myself as a writer right now. Congratulations, you get to watch me have this realization. That I always have a quest to find something. Like there's a quest in my Patreon short story, there's a quest in my other short story that I wrote. There's multiple quests in Gay Pirate Story. There's a quest in Dystopian King Arthur. Is that bad though? Because they're all different. They just all generally have the theme of we need to find this thing so we can defeat the enemy. Yeah, that quest too, but that doesn't count. That's not my own writing. I didn't choose that quest. I'm just having, yeah, watch me have an existential crisis. That's right, I'm having an existential crisis. What the heck? Oh my god, wow, I'm a quest writer. Okay, you know what? That's fine. The Hobbit is a quest, and Lord of the Rings is a quest. So, it's fine. I can tailor this one in editing. I can also alter the quest in the other book, the dystopian one. I'm stressed. Like, am I just like, I think I have all these original ideas, but they're not that original because they're all the same. Except, they're not all the same. Oh my god. Guys. I'm stressed. It's fine. I think it's fine. I think I'm overreacting. It's just a pattern. It's just a trope that I like. That's fine. I can fix it. I only have one of those things that is out for public consumption right now. So everything else it can fix. It's fine. Yeah. It's fine. There isn't any quests in Gay Pirate Story. It's just there's one Gay Pirate Story 2. Big one. And I don't know if it's necessarily a quest, it's more of a chase. Okay. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. I've got it sorted. My existential crisis is over. Let's do some more sprints. Sorry for that momentary. Please pause while Lindsay has an existential crisis about the fact that she always writes quests into her stories that have similar themes. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. I had my moment, and now I am chill. Yeah, there are lots of plots. It's true. You're right. Just that one of the common plots in my stories is quests. That's fine. This is true. You're right. I'm just having a moment. It's just that this particular quest was very similar to the one in my other story, which is what made me think this. Because, like, it's often for, like, a weapon. Because, like, in my Patreon short story, they need to find a weapon, but they don't really need to find one. They need to make it. Because, yeah. But that one makes sense. There's, like, literally no other way to have done it than that. And then in the dystopian one, it's just a reference to the Sword in the Stone. It's not really a quest to find it. It's more of a quest to retrieve it. And it's not really, that's not a major part of the story. That's like a complete side plot that's barely relevant. And then there's the quest in Gay Pirate Story is completely unrelated. It's just a quest. I mean, it's to find a weapon of sorts, but not really. It's more a complete crew. And then the question, the other short is to find a cure for something. So that's also different. It's fine. I've talked myself out of it. Thank you for your help, friends. I'm fine. This is all original. Okay, that was 10 minutes of me having an existential crisis. Thank you for either putting through with that or fast forwarding. Let's do another sprint so I can get myself out of my head here for a second. I'm gonna need more water. This isn't water, this is juice, but I'm gonna need water. Am I going to text my mom to bring me water? Yes, I am going to text my mom to bring me water. Yeah, well, nothing is original. There's always going to be similarities, but it's just like no one can write it the same way as you do. And because like my books are character driven, I don't think it matters as much because the characters are unique and different. That's what editing is for. They're all going to sound the same in the first draft because it's me and my drafts are very eerily similar, and then I'll just edit the crap out of it until it's a different story. It's fine. Okay, we're gonna go for 15 minutes. At 15, or that would be 45 if you're in an offset time zone. Is anyone here in an offset time zone? Is everybody at like something 11 o'clock right now? Like I'm at 12 now. I'm at 9:12 p.m. Is everybody at something like that? Or do I have to keep talking about offset time zones because because I will get confused. It wasn't awful doing it without music, but the silence was a bit awkward. I'm gonna. Are you offset, Sam? Are you playing with my mind, Samantha? I'm pretty sure that you're. Yeah, you're not. Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome.
I was fast.
I aim to please.
I knew you were messing with me, Sam. Fight me. Okay. So we're gonna go at 15 then, since it seems that everyone is not offset. And we're gonna go for 15 minutes. So until the half hour. I'm going to make myself a timer for 15 minutes so I don't go over. I also need to charge my phone. Hang on. Let me get my phone charger. Ugh. That's not my phone charger. This is my phone charger. Ugh, okay. Cue Lindsay intense typing noises. Yeah, I do have intense typing noises. Also, this laptop has the best keyboard typing sound. I love it. So, it's the new MacBook Pro. That keyboard is the best. Like, oh, it's so nice, and it feels nice to type because it's not the same as like what your typical keyboard is. And it's so nice. Oh, I love it. So that also really helps. Having a good keyboard that you really like typing on really helps keep your writing motivation up. I mean, obviously it hasn't worked for me in a while, but that's unrelated. Oh my goodness. Cutting the professional sprint short to do super amateur sprints with me over here. Thank you. I had to take out a headphone and turn down the brightness so I wasn't distracted by me. Sorry. Yeah, I am a dramatic typer. Oh, we're going. Hang on. Sprinting till goes. Oh, I spelled joining wrong, but that's fine. Time to go. $15 minutes. Just gonna finish this chapter real quick. Okay. Sprint over. Okay. I got 739 words and finished this chapter, which put me at just over 10K for overall. 10,228. I'm gonna switch over here and just go to the NaNoWriMo website and update my word count for the first time in a gazillion years. I know I'm like super behind, but you know, I just have to write 10K more, and I know that I can do that in a day, so I can catch up. It's fine. All right. Yeah, I just wrote 739 words. I write fast. Yeah, my average is about 1K every half hour. 15 minutes, I can usually hit about 700 if I'm typing fast. But I usually am around 600, and then for 20 minutes, I sometimes can hit 1K in 20 minutes if I'm lucky. But I definitely can catch up. Not tonight, probably. Well, no, not tonight. But I could catch up tomorrow. I'm going to do laundry tomorrow, and I get a lot of writing done when I do laundry because I write between doing loads, and it just gives me something to do while I'm staying downstairs. So I hopefully will be able to catch up tomorrow. If not tomorrow, I will finally catch up on Tuesday. Yes, but Sam, I'm not a student. I don't have a job. And I also have a lot of inspiration for this particular story. And you're a bit stuck on plot, which is why it's hard for you to write fast. Trust me, I write that slow when I don't have a plot idea. Like, it took me so long to write just a tiny short story because I didn't know where I was going with the plot. So it depends on the story. This one, just because I have so much outline, it's a lot easier for me to write fast. So don't worry. Also I had a huge block of arguing dialogue right there, which made it easy for me to go. You can get caught up, the bookie babe. You got this. And yeah, frick. Go. Hit that 50K. I'm so jealous of your skills, honestly. You're so close. You can make it less than 6K away. Oh, I wish. I did obviously slay Camp Nano though in April, so I've done it before. Which is how I'm not worried about catching up. Like, if this was last Nano, I would have been like, well, literally I'm 10K behind, I'm never gonna catch up. But now I know that I can catch up because I wrote 53K in the first 10 days of Camp Nano in April. 10-page outline, yeah, fair. My outline's pretty short. I actually wrote my outline a couple hours before Nano started. I had lots of world building and lots of characters, but I didn't have a comprehensive outline, which I usually do. So, to be fair, that's probably why I've been stuck. But yeah, 10-page outline, 13K behind. You can do it. You can make it. 13K, that's like, you can knock that out in a few days. You can catch up in a few days. I'm sure you will be able to. You got this. Just keep your head up and your eyes focused on that goal. And you know, even if you don't hit 50K, you still wrote a lot of words. And that's a lot more words than you had when you started. So even if you have to finish in December, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Did the entire thing when you were stuck handing out candy for Halloween. Fair. I was busy talking. Goal. I don't think you can edit the goal for November. Just for Camp Nano, you can change the goal because the Nano goal for November Nano is 50K. But for Camp Nano, it's more loose and you can do whatever you want. So I don't think you can edit the word goal. But you can just do it personally. And just be like, personally. Yeah, November instead of 50K. That's what I thought. Okay. Let's take a break from sprints for like 10 minutes again. I'm not going to have an existential crisis this time. But let's do some like writing related questions. Ask me about my work in progress. Ask me about anything. Just for like quick like 10-15 minutes, and then we'll do a couple more sprints and then I'll sign off. If you've enjoyed this, let me know if I should do this more. Like, I'll probably post vlogs also for most of the days that I do this. This will just be a bonus, but today it's in place of a vlog because I'm lazy. So, yeah. Any questions? Hit me with them now. I'm gonna get a heated pad, I think, because my back hurts. Okay. Also, I think I'm gonna shift my angle here, because where I'm sitting right now, you can see more of my messy room. Where I'm sitting right now, or where I was like kind of hitting the drawer on my desk. And I couldn't quite stretch my legs out in front of me, but now I can. So, I think I'm gonna get the heated pad out. Hit me with those questions while I do that. Anything relating to my work in progress or writing in general, or just like life. Ask me about candles. That's what I talked about in my last live stream. And also, if you want me to do this more, do you want me to do it with people as well? Because I might try and get people to do it with me, like also live stream. Okay. Oh, we have icy hot. I might put some of that on. Okay. Do you obsess over one particular song on your playlist at a time, or the whole writing playlist? Because I obsess over one song until I write all the scenes it reminds me of, and then you can move on. Yes, I definitely obsess. Hang on a second. Oh, this is slightly bent. That's not good. Ugh. There we go. Sorry, the prongs on the thing were bent. So it was a bit hard to get into the wall. Okay, yeah. Heating pad on. I definitely obsess over one song. Sometimes I listen to the playlist just on shuffle, but if I'm writing a scene that I'm like gonna be writing for a while and it's kind of a heavy scene, I will definitely pick a song that suits it and put it on repeat. A few good examples I have of that is Gay Pirate Story. I was writing a festival scene, and the only thing I listened to that entire couple of chapters with the festival going on was Nancy Mulligan by Ed Sheeran, because it just felt like kind of like a Hobbit song, and I don't know why that related to my festival, but it felt just like a folk happy festival song. So I listened to Nancy Mulligan for like 2 straight days to write those 2 chapters. So I definitely do that. That's a good example. I can't remember any other specific examples. I did write, when I was writing my vampire short story for Patreon, I picked a song for each point of view because it's only 6,000 words, but there's 4 point of views that like for like little sections because there's 4 main vampire girls, and for each one I had a different song that I listened to on repeat. And then for this one, for my current project, I definitely listened to, I can't remember which song it is. Hang on, let me look at my playlist for a second. Peter Pan. Yeah, The Voice by Celtic Woman. Celtic Woman. The Voice. It's a very Peter Pan Neverland sounding song. And I listened to it on repeat for a while, and then I also listened to Break Even by The Script a lot, just in general. Like, literally for any story, I will listen to that song on repeat, because it just makes me, like, yes, I'm still alive, but I'm barely breathing, because I have to usually listen to music. I'm not doing it right now because, you know, I have motivation, and that motivation is I can't stop writing because you will notice. But usually I have to listen to music because otherwise I'll get slightly distracted, and it occupies that part of my brain that usually gets distracted, and then I can focus on writing with the rest of my brain. So I have like one song per work in progress that inspires the whole thing, and then the other songs are the place of your specific scenes. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of similar to how I do it. Like, I will just often put like songs that I feel like kind of feel right, that like something that I would put on the soundtrack if it was a movie. That's kind of how I view my playlist. Like, they're just things like songs that I would totally have on the soundtrack if it was a movie. So for like Gay Pirate Story, there's one song that I think would be perfect for like the credit song. And that's kind of like the main song of the book for me. And then everything else is like scenes, yeah. Or just like general soundtrack songs. Like for Gay Pirate Story, the song is Fire by Ingrid Michaelson. And that song feels like a credit song for that particular story. And then for Gay Pirate Story 2, it's Want You Back by Haim. And then for this particular one, I feel like it would be, hang on, what's it called? Clearly, I love this song a lot. Made of Stone by Daughter would be the main song. I don't think that would be the credit song, though. I think that would be like, well, actually, yeah, it would be. Made of Stone by Daughter is for this one. So, if you just have something like, this was NaNoWriMo, this would be the opening credit song. Yes! See, that's how I kind of view it. I'm like, if this was a movie, I would play this song when this was happening. This would be the end credits music. I actually made an end credits thing for Gay Pirate Story 2 with all of the characters, because there's a long list, including side characters and stuff, to Want You Back, because it just felt right. Had the idea, and I was like, yes, I'm gonna do that. So, yeah, that's definitely that. Okay, that was fun. Bye, Sam. Sorry, you probably already left, but bye. I love you. I'm gonna move this keyboard back a bit because it's in the way. Okay, let's do another sprint. I don't want to do it in 1 minute because that feels, ugh. Let's do another 15-minute one at 50. For me, 9:50. However that is for you. But yeah, let's do another 15-minute sprint because I'm feeling comfy in those 15-minute sprints right now, and since I haven't written in like 6 days, I should just not try to get too ambitious and just kind of stay where I'm comfortable for now. So we're gonna do a 15-minute sprint at 50. So we have 6 more minutes. If you have any other things that you want me to talk about. Let's be here. I know there's a bit of a lag, so I might not see the chat right when you say something. Oh, this heating pad is very nice. Wow. Having fun writing female-female. I'm trying my hand at it for the first time this year. Yes! Female-female is supernatural to me because I'm a queer woman. So for me, writing female-female is just like, yes, this is great. It feels way more natural than writing anything else to me. Any other couple. Especially because I'm also in a female-female relationship at the moment. So even now, like especially now, I'm like, yes, I got this. But yeah, I mean, I'm having fun. I've probably because I wrote it in Gay Pirate Story, so I've been running it all year, so I'm definitely really comfy in it, at the moment and just in general. So yeah, I'm having fun writing it. I enjoy writing it for the first time. It's really fun as long as you do it justice, of course. But that's kind of a given, I would think. You would think. But you know, obviously some people don't take it as a given. But we're not going to get into that right now because that's their problem. And I will deal with that if I see it. It can be a lot of pressure though, even for like queer women to write female-female, I've noticed. Because it's like, what if I mess it up? Because there's not very much of it. It's all male-male or mostly male-female. So it can be hard even for queer women because you're like, oh, there's so like little of it. But just for me, it feels natural. But that's just me. I've heard lots of people who are queer and female and interested in women have a hard time with it as well because they feel it's pressure, which is fair. But I personally don't feel the pressure. Yeah, right in from the closet, so to speak for most of your life. So yeah, smashing open. Good. Smash open that closet. This time last year was about when it came out. So I was writing it in my novel last year, but it was a side couple. And even still, when I write that novel again, when I revisit that one, the main couple will be male-female, but both of the characters are bi, so it's still queer. Hello! Hello, Whitney. Welcome to the sprints. We're going for another 15-minute sprint at 50, so join us if you want, if you have the time. And yeah, we were just talking about writing female-female relationships, so good times. Okay. Ugh, I've had a runny nose all day, and my nose is like sore from blowing it so much. Look, it's red. You can kind of see. I'm Rudolph. Woo! Yay! Sprints! Okay. Oh, NaNoWriMo emailed me. Why? Oh, because I hit 10K. That's why. Gotcha. I love when they do that. I'm like, yay, thank you for making me feel good about myself because I'm literally 10K behind. But I did hit 10K, so yay, I'm catching up. I'm going to catch up. It's going to happen. We have 1 minute until sprint time, and we're going to do a 15-minute sprint. I'm going to type up my little message, sprint until oh, math. Sprint until 05. Jesus. Sprinting till 05 for any newcomers. Okay, message is up, and we have less than a minute to go until sprint time. So everybody stretch your fingers, drink some water, open your documents. And it's go time. Oh, fresh new chapter. That's fun. Chapter 6. Peter. Oh, actually. No. Okay. I will sneeze. Fair warning. Okay. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. But we're done. I got 685 on that one, so less than I did the last 15-minute sprint, but I was starting a new chapter. So that's why my speed was a bit slower at the start of that. So I'm almost at 11K though, 10, 9, 13. So I'm going to quickly change that. 9, 13. On my NaNoWriMo site, I'm creeping up there. Okay. Wow. Nice. You guys have got some great counts. 702, 879, 753. Guys, you all slayed me in that one. Good job. We all got so many words out. I'm so proud. My butt is slowly starting to feel the effects of sitting in this chair. I feel like I need a pillow to sit on or a blanket. 0. Printed out what I have written because everything is so scattered and can't even figure out how to wrap my brain around what I have. So I printed it and I'm going to organize that way. That seems fair, Whitney. That's a fair way to go about it. I know the struggle of trying to write when you're like, wait, what even is going on? That's what happened to me last year. Except instead of trying to figure it out, I just didn't do anything about it. So you're already doing things. Yeah, still working. No increase of words, but still doing something, which is what's important. I'm gonna get a pillow or something to sit on because this chair is really stiff and that's kind of hurting to sit in for a while. I mean, I can sit on the pillow that I currently have on my back. Yeah, that's fine, but I also feel like I need something on my back. Ugh. So many point of views. Yeah, point of views can be hard to manage. For me, it's easy because it's all I do is multiple point of views, so it's kind of a strong suit of mine. But definitely it can be very confusing sometimes. You're like, wait, what is going on? Like Gay Pirate Story, it was pretty easy for me to follow because it had such an outline. But like at the beginning, there's 3 entirely separate storylines with 2 point of views per storyline. And I was like, sometimes. And Gay Pirate Story 2, oh my god, me trying to figure it out. I was making maps, I was drawing things, it was color coded. There's like 13 different point of views at least. Oh, it's a nightmare. Anyway, I need another pillow. Hopefully, maybe a skinnier one than the one that I was using. I'm going to use one of them. One of these guys. It's a bit thick. A bit tall, but 8 point of views total. Yeah. Look at all of us, so many people who write with multiple point of views. Multiple point of views are so much better. I know the struggle about not liking one of your point of views. I definitely feel that. In Gay Pirate Story, there's a point of view that I don't really like writing in, because I don't really understand him, because he's nothing like me. So like I can write from his perspective, but like it's hard because he's such a like weird, complicated character that's like unlike anything I've ever written before. So I definitely understand the struggle with not liking one of your point of views. But just kind of push through that. You got this. You're gonna be fine. What helped me is I've completely changed that character in edits. So you might have to do that when you're editing, but right now just push it out and then you can deal with it later. That's the motto. Ugh, my like ribs have been hurting, like right here. Like every once in a while, just start hurting for like a minute and then it'll stop. It's really annoying, actually. I feel like I like bruised it or something. Like it feels like a bruise. I don't know what I did though. Anyway. I will briefly check out Twitter. Yeah, this story only has 3 point of views. So that's actually the least amount of point of views I've ever had. I did a 1 point of view short story once, actually. Yeah, I did. Wow, I'm impressed with myself. But it was a character from Gay Pirate Story, and a short based off of it. So, it was just about that one character. So it was easy to do just 1 point of view. So I have done 1 point of view once. But yeah, it seems like a lot of us can relate to the multiple point of view factor. Oh, all right. My back, everything hurts. Like, ugh, I haven't done anything in days, and everything is like objecting the fact that I haven't done things, and also objecting the fact that I'm starting to do things. Like, it can't make up its mind. Also, yes, I only have nail polish on the one hand. I got lazy and didn't want to do my dominant hand because I would have to do it with my left, and ugh. So much work. But my nail polish is holographic gold, which is nice. Love that. Yeah, my muscles are so stiff right now. I'm like, ugh. My legs hurt. Everything hurts. I'm also not used to sitting in like this chair to write. My hips hurt. Oh my god. I'm a mess. Oh no, I'm almost out of water. I texted my mom to come get me more water. Would she do it? That is the question. The question of the day. I don't know if she would. I'm gonna just text her and see. We're gonna see if BookTube Mom will deliver. We'll see if she decides to deliver with the extra water. That sprint felt kind of heavy for me, so I think next we'll just do another 10-minute one. Because yes, BookTube Mom is the best mom. You are right. Fly back home tomorrow, so I'll either finish a book or write on the 2 flights home or something. Oh yeah, hopefully you get to finish something on that flight. I always say before I go on flights that I'm gonna either write or read, and then I do none of those things, and I either just sit and do nothing, or I like will watch movies the whole flight or listen to music, depending on how long it is. Like, I flew to England in August, and the flight to Iceland is like 8 hours, I want to say. And then the flight to England is like 3 hours. And I was like, yes, I'm gonna write. I didn't write a single word. Actually, that's not true. I did write like 200 words of dystopian book for once in my life. Yes, I do know it's Wolfie. I'm sorry. I just don't often. I'm bad at saying names when I'm doing live shows. I just reply directly to comments without acknowledging who it is. But yes, I know it's you. I got you. I'm happy you're here, honestly. I love seeing friends in these because I'm like, yay, friends. And then also like new people. It's just great. Live shows are fun. I'm glad that people have showed up to my past 2 live shows, and I haven't just been sitting here like, because I've done live shows like that in the past. Okay, we have to jet. Yes. Go to bed. Go sleep, Whitney. And I will, hopefully do this again in the next couple days. Maybe tomorrow even. Might do one tomorrow. We will see. Yeah, people forget your channel name. I recently shared that thing with you on Google Docs, so it's in my head. I know your channel name because it's also your email name. So since I recently shared that thing with you, I remember. But yeah, I probably would be the person who would forget it because I forget like everyone's channel name. Sometimes people come and I'm like, oh yeah, that's your name. Because I just like know them by their name, and then they like interact with me with a username, and I'm like, and then I'm like, oh yeah, that's who you are. I see that on your Twitter handle all the time, or I see that on this all the time, and I just never acknowledge it. So yeah, you were right to make sure that I do, because I would be definitely the person who would forget. But I did know, actually. Woo! Okay. Hot mess though, so not surprising that I would forget. Oh, the back hurts. Ugh, okay. Fair. Yeah, I do know it's you. I got you. Okay. We'll do just a 10-minute one. At 20 after. Cause yeah, and then I think I'll wrap it up. Cause I'm tired. But also because I don't want to stream for too long. How long has it been? I can't actually tell. Oh, hang on. No, it doesn't say on here either. Does anyone know how long we've been streaming for? Because I don't know how to figure that out. I'm such a, like, I have no idea. More packing. Yeah, packing is never ending. You're right. Yeah, I'm gonna go with, yeah, 1 hour and 38 minutes. Okay, thank you. So it hasn't been that long. So we'll do another 10-minute one and then wrap it up. Good. 2 hours is perfect for what we need. I'm going to quickly just look at YouTube. How long was my last live stream? It was so long. Nearly 4 hours was my last one. So yeah, we're gonna just wrap it up after this 10-minute sprint, I think. Well, maybe we'll do a couple more questions. Just a bit of chatting, and then I'll wrap it up. So 10 minutes, starting in 2 minutes. Let me get my timer set up. 10 minutes. I'm gonna pick a different alarm sound. No. Yeah, that feels right. Okay. 1 minute until sprint time. Yeah, 1 minute. 1 minute till sprint time. Let's get out that last 10 minutes and then continue either writing on your own or doing something else or going to sleep or whatever. This has been good. I'm glad that I decided to do this, because if I had just put a vlog up, I wouldn't have written anything tonight. I can almost guarantee it. So I'm glad we did this. Okay, any minute now. Any second now, actually, is a better way to phrase that. And then we'll be sprinting. for 10 minutes. And go. Start the timer. Oh, where'd it go? Start. Alright, that's the end of that sprint. And I got, let me check, 495 words. So good round out to the end. And it brought me up to 11,408 words in total. So I'm slowly working my way up there. If you look at my stats, real quick. Hang on. Stats. I wrote 2,398 words today, which is pretty good. Go me. I wrote a decent amount today, and I will be able to catch up tomorrow if I write all day while doing the laundry. So this has been very helpful. I'm glad that I decided to do this instead of vlog, because like I said before, I would never have written anything today if I didn't do this. So I think I will do this again, maybe at the same time tomorrow, but I will be posting a vlog tomorrow in the early afternoon. But I might do this again tomorrow. So watch this space and my Twitter to see. This has been super, super fun. So I'm glad that I did this. Thank you for joining and writing with me. It was a lot of fun. You guys have such great word counts. So, wow. Tadpole Mermaid in the chat is almost at 90K for Nano? Or just in your project? I mean, I believe you if it's for Nano. Because, like, I know you can write that amount in that short of time, but, like, wow. I'm very impressed. You do not have too much free time. Too much free time is not the problem, because I have lots of free time. Just for Nano. Wow. That's very impressive. I'm very impressed with you. Round of applause for Tadpole Mermaid. Sorry, I don't know your name. Congratulations. It's a big accomplishment, honestly. I still remember fine, but got really close to catching up now thanks to this live stream. It seems like a lot of people needed this live stream, including myself. I'm really glad that I did it. So, yeah! Word sprints! I feel like I should do something congratulatory to Tadpole Mermaid for almost hitting 90K. Like, Jesus. I don't have anything I don't have a trophy or anything here. How about this? It's technically a clipboard with a bit of a price tag still stuck on it. But this is your trophy. Congratulations. Yeah, that's so incredible. Okay. So this is fun. If you have any more last minute questions or topics you want me to address real quick before I sign off, hit them up now in the chat. And other than that, I will be signing off soon. Thank you for joining me. This has been a lot of fun and very needed for all of us, I think. Or most of us. I mean, Tadpole Mermaid was doing pretty fine on their own, but I'm sure this was still fun and necessary, because sprints are always necessary, because it just makes you, like, having that community and like that, like, yes, let's sprint with friends is always so much better and more fun. So yeah, any last minute questions, hit me up, and other than that, I will be signing off. I don't know why I just picked up this candle. To smell it, probably. Could do that sometimes. Sometimes I'll just be like, and then I'll just put it back. It smells very good. I talked about it in my last live stream, but I'll do another quick promo. This is Book and Globe Midnight Tales, inspired by Language of the Thorns. and it smells like sea storms and gingerbread. And it smells like England. It smells like Stratford upon Avon, which is my favorite town, and basically my second home. So that's why I love that candle a lot. Thank you for distracting me from a massive moving anxiety, at least for a little while. Of course, I'm always open to distractions from moving anxiety or any anxieties. I got you. Also, like in general, like if anyone needs distractions or something and I'm around, hit me up on Twitter, shoot me a DM or shoot me a tweet, shoot me an Instagram DM, and if I'm around, I will totally chat and just like distract, because like I know how awesome that is. And like a lot of people have like told me they're afraid to like message me. Don't be afraid to message me. I might not reply instantly because I'm often super behind on messages. But that's not because I don't want to talk to you. I will reply eventually and I will chat with you. So don't be afraid to message me if you want to message me to like distract or just to talk, because I've had a lot of people say that they were too afraid to message me for a long time. And I don't get it because like I'm such a nerd. I'm a total dork. So honestly, why are people afraid to talk to me? But also like, you don't have to be afraid. I'm like I said, I'm a total dork and I love talking to people. So hit me up with those messages. Okay. Seems like that's it. We have no more questions or closing thoughts. So I will head off. Should I outro this like a vlog? No, I'm not gonna do that. Yes, I will. Keep those words coming. I'll see you tomorrow in a vlog or another live show or both. And no funerals. Bye.